All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to the October update, the Kaizen update from Neil and Jenny.
Good seeing everyone. Pumped for a lot of the things we're doing for you guys this month. So yeah, Jenny, let's dive into it.
All right, sounds good, man.
Maddie.
All right, starting with anniversary, got Maddie.
Yeah, congratulations, Maddie. It's been a year. I can't believe it's already been a year, but Maddie, you've hit your 1 year mark. You've survived. So big congrats to Maddie on hitting your 1 year anniversary with MaidThis.
For sure. We've got a couple recent MaidThis University grads. We've got Akila down in McKinney, Texas. That's not far from here. We've got Matt in Tampa, Florida. Really pumped to have these guys fully launched and up and running and part of the crew.
And both off to a pretty hot start. So awesome stuff, guys. I love seeing you guys post in the community and getting super involved. So that makes me really happy. New franchisees. So congrats to Max and Austin, two new guys from Minneapolis. Austin actually is in Austin, which is kind of confusing, but Max is posted up in Minneapolis. Both of them are from the area. Huge congrats, guys. Pumped to have you here. We didn't have your photo, but we figured you look like these cartoon characters, so we threw them on here instead.
Yep, that's what you get. Yeah. Hey, guys, let's do a little vendor updates. So one of the things that Neil and I both did a little bit with the past couple of weeks was talking to franchisees and asking, what is it that you need from us on the franchisor side? One of those things that we heard loud and clear was we need some background check vendors. We need something with a better deal. So we went out to Checker. We negotiated rates. We've shared that in Slack. There is a Google form out there where you can put your contact information, and in turn, Checker will be reaching out to you to get those accounts up and running or update the existing accounts for the newly discounted rates.
And it's a pretty good discount, right? I think it's like 25 or 30% off the normal rate.
Yeah, like the basic is typically $29, that we're doing 17 with these guys. That said, too, you get into it and there's something else you need additional, let us know. We've got that inroads with them, and we're happy to jump on the phone and have conversations. Switching a little bit more to the financial side, Kaizen should be something you guys are familiar with at this point, because I've been bugging a lot of you to make sure you're connected, and really pleased with the response on that, by the way. We are now at the critical point that says we can now run, or you can run comparative analysis. So when you go into Kaizen, you can pull anonymous data from other franchisees and compare how you're doing. Keep in mind, there's a lot to that in terms of understanding the financials. It's not always apples to apples, but the whole point is really, this gives us some great benchmarking tools as we're building out road mapping. What does this look like for a MaidThis franchisee, and what can you expect? Really thrilled about just the participation and the power that this tool has for you guys. All right.
This is what I'm super pumped on. So we're hosting our first ever MaidThis live retreat. Jenny and I are in the middle of planning. It's going to be next year. Likely it's going to be the first week of May. So it's going to be in Orlando, I think, is the location we're probably going to select. So it's easy for everyone to fly into. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be probably 2 days of live events. We're going to meet each other. We're going to mastermind. We're going to have speakers, talks, everything, and actually meet each other, not just through Zoom, in person. I'm pumped. It's the first time we're doing this, so we're definitely gonna get you guys' input on this and figure out things as we go. But I'm super pumped on this, and we're getting a lot of things formalized right now. So Jenny, where are we in the process at the moment?
Yeah, great point. So really coming up soon, you're going to get finalized dates and details for sure, confirming where we're going. That way you guys can start looking at flights. We know that's important. We're also going to have a registration process that'll help us in firming down numbers and plans with the location. But guys, this is why you join a franchise system, right? This is like to network with peers who are doing the same thing you are, and to do it face to face. It's huge value in this. So really pumped about that. Really looking forward to what's going to come out of that face to face time.
Yeah. And I will say, almost every single retreat or conference or mastermind I've gone to in the past live has paid itself tenfold. Just because there's so much thought process that goes out of it, meeting people, having kind of random epiphanies and conversations, and especially for something like this, we're all working on the same type of business. There's going to be so many gold nuggets that happen from this. So definitely don't miss it.
Yeah, for sure. In fact, let's talk a little bit about some contests. So our man Makai here won a sweet MaidThis cap from the apartment infiltration contest last month. Makai, we still need the selfie, so I'd really like to see that posted in Slack. No pressure, but at the same time, let's see it, man. Really love the just in general the response, I think, to the apartment. That's like I think an area of the business that we've all discovered has some really great opportunity. And there's a lot of you out there in the process of sending quotes and negotiating, and keep sending us your updates, your wins, what's working, what's not. Those are all things that I think we're super excited to support from our end, and then to see get replicated across different franchise locations.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Facebook contest. Okay, so the Facebook engagement contest right now that Maddie and her team is just killing it. This is closing here in a few hours, guys. So I know more of you are being active. You're probably just not updating the score sheet. Go out there and do that. That's linked out on Slack. In fact, I'll probably go bump that again when we get off. Guys, it's for $100 Amazon gift card. It's a pretty big deal. Whoever here in a couple of hours, ends at the top gets that gift card. So make Maddie fight for it a little. That's always kind of fun.
One thing I do want to say, a cool part of a lot of these contests is seeing the SOPs come together. So Jenny's working on seeing a lot of the tactics that a lot of you use, which was successful on the Facebook strategy, for example, and the Notion board with this information is fully updated. It has screenshots of what's working, what's not working. It's fully built out, which is sweet. So definitely take a look, and we're going to post it at the end in Slack once the challenge is actually done. The brand new Notion board with all the information you need for this exact strategy. So that'll get posted as well.
Yeah.
Cool. The roundtable for Go High Level. So Horacio hopped on, I think, a couple of days ago and dropped a bunch of bombs about how to use Go High Level to its fullest potential. A lot of you guys had questions about this. Hopefully this answered a lot of it. If you were not on the call, don't worry about it. It's actually fully recorded. So it is in Slack. We'll also put it in Notion, so that way you guys have it ongoingly. Definitely worth a rewatch of this, because Horacio talks about exactly how to work the opportunities, what are some automations in it, everything you need to actually work high level properly. So if you have any questions after this, just post it in Slack, but the recording is there for you as well.
Yeah, for sure. Horacio did a great job, and really just walking you through what should you be doing every day. Like what just simplifying what it is your processes should be. All right, let's talk looking ahead. Kind of coming back to the whole concept of what do you guys want out of us? What is it that helps drive our resources and our time, that helps really impact your success? One of the other things, in addition to like a background check vendor that we heard, was you wanted some help with resources for onboarding and training remote team members. So that's one of our next big focuses. So keep an eye out, ear out for that. I might be poking some of you just for your thoughts as I'm building out kind of what that plan and those resources look like. But I think that could be a really valuable add for anybody out there who's looking to expand their team.
Definitely. And we'll be contacting like that, like Jenny said. The content we're going to put together, hopefully, is going to be simplest plug and play. You get a new team member, you say, hey, we have this sales course for you. Sit in and learn customer service or Slack etiquette or anything. But what we need from you is what do you want them to learn, right? And a lot of you guys who already have remote team members, you guys know what is maybe missing and what you want people to actually learn from the beginning. And we will probably curate this information. A lot of it already exists in the ops manual, but we're going to put it together, formalize the course for you, and that way everyone can have it. So I'm pretty pumped about this one. The other thing I know we're working on is a new challenge around real estate agents. So we went through Facebook challenge, we went through the apartment complex. Next, how do you actually get in front of real estate agents, brokers, things like that, and actually get business from them? So that's probably going to be what the next challenge is about. So look out for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And guys, these challenges, they're twofold, right? It's building out resources and opportunities, and how do we go after some of these markets? And then it's also like, let's have some fun with it. So that's the reward part to it. I think everybody likes a little competition. So all right. And guys, as always, like we're going to close this always asking, what else do you want from us? So what can we do better? What can we do differently? That's a whole, like the reason I'm here, the reason that the support team in general is here with the franchise system. So whatever we can do to help you be more successful, we want to hear that.
Don't be shy. Let us know, please. That'll help curate what we do with our resources to help you out.
For sure.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Thank you all. That was the update for October. We'll catch you again next month and see you guys all in Slack.
Sounds good. Take care.